Holy cow, is the Galaxy S22 still a game changer in 2025? This compact flagship dropped jaws back in 2022 with its bold design, insane cameras, and buttery smooth performance. But with the Galaxy S25 out and the S26 on the horizon, can this 3-year-old beast still hold its own? Alright, let's dive into the Galaxy S22 and figure out if it's still worth your hard-earned cash. Stick around, hit that like button if you're pumped, and let's get started. Alright, let's talk design. The Galaxy S22 is a stunner. It's got this bold, boxy vibe. Think sharp edges with just enough curve to feel comfy in your hand. I remember unboxing my green unit and just staring at it like, dang, Samsung, you nailed this. You got color options like green, pink gold, phantom black, and phantom white at retail. But if you're hunting on Samsung's site, you might snag exclusives like violet or sky blue. Anyone else obsessed with that violet shade? Let me know in the comments. This thing feels premium with Gorilla Glass Victus Plus on the front and back. No cheap plastic here like the S21. The aluminum frame and buttons scream durability, and at 167 grams, it's light enough to forget it's in your pocket. It's compact too, 146 by 70.6 by 7.6 millimeters, smaller than the S21, and just a hair bigger than the old S10e. Perfect for one-handed use. Oh, and it's IP68 water resistant. So no panic if you drop in a puddle. Has anyone ever tested that water resistance by accident? Spill the tea below. Now the display, oh man, it's gorgeous. The S22 rocks a 6.1-inch dynamic AMOLED panel. And let me tell you, Samsung screens are always a vibe. Colors pop, blacks are deep, and scrolling at 120 Hz feels like gliding on ice. The resolution's 1080 by 2340, giving you 422 pixels per inch. Sharp enough to make your eyes happy. I was binge watching Stranger Things on this, and the HDR support made those creepy scenes look insane. It hits 1,500 nits of brightness, brighter than the S21's 1,300 and way past the iPhone 13's 800. So, whether you're squinting in sunlight or chilling with Netflix, this screen delivers. The ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, fast and reliable, though not the absolute quickest out there. Face unlocks there too, but it's 2D, so don't expect iPhone-level security. What's your go-to? Fingerprint or face unlock? Drop it in the comments. Alright, let's talk power. The Galaxy S22's got the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 in the US, while Europe gets the Exynos 2200. I've been using the Snapdragon version, and it's a beast. Games like Genshin Impact, silky smooth. Multitasking with 1 million apps open, no sweat. Sure, the Exynos might lag a tiny bit in benchmarks, but in real life, you're not noticing it. Storage starts at 128 gigabytes, with a 256 gigabytes option if you're a photo hoarder like me. No micro SD slot, though, so pick wisely. 128 GB is fine, for most with cloud backups. Running One UI 5 on Android 13. It's customizable to the max bright colors, transparent menus. It's got personality. Plus, Samsung's promising updates until 2027. For years of OS upgrades and 5 years of security patches, that's unbelievable longevity for a phone this old. Are you all about that software support, or do you upgrade every year? Let's hear it. Now, the cameras. Samsung's not messing around. The S22's got a triple lens setup, a main sensor ultra-wide, and a proper 3x telephoto lens. Unlike the S21's weird crop zoom trick, this is a real zoom lens and it's a game changer. I took it to a concert last week, and the zoomed-in shots of the stage were crisp and detailed. The main sensor is slightly bigger than the S21's, but honestly, photo quality is a mixed bag. Colors are vibrant, dynamics are awesome, but sometimes it over-sharpens a bit. Anyone else notice that? Night mode is mind-blowing. I shot some city lights, and it's almost too bright, like, is this even night? Video's solid too, especially in low light. I filmed a walk to my neighborhood, switching between ultra-wide, main, and zoom, and the main camera's night performance is unreal. If you're into raw photography, Samsung's Expert RAW mode lets you flex your editing skills in Lightroom. Who's out here shooting raw on their phone? Sound off below. Alright, battery life. The S22's got a 3,700 milliamp hours battery, down from the S21's 4,000 milliamp hours. I'll be real, it's not a 2-day champ. I got about 7 hours and 26 minutes of YouTube streaming, just shy of the S21. Web browsing's better optimized, though, which is cool. But if you're a power user like me, hammering the camera or gaming, you'll be reaching for a charger by evening. Casual users, you're fine with nightly charging or a quick wireless top-up at 15 watts. No charge in the box, though. So grab a 25 watts fast charger for like $20. Reverse wireless charging's there too, but with this battery size. Maybe stick to juicing up your earbuds. How's your phone's battery life holding up? Tell me in the comments. Let's talk value in 2025. New Galaxy S22 units are basically extinct. Samsung's discontinued them, and most retailers have cleared stock. If you're lucky, you might find a new old stock unit for around $500 to $600. But they're rare. Refurbished or used S22s are where it's at, going for $250 to $350 on Amazon, Best Buy, or eBay, depending on condition and storage. Compare that to the original $800 price tag. And it's a steal. For context, a used S22 is often cheaper than a new mid-range phone like the Galaxy A36, but you're getting flagship power, a killer camera, and updates until 2027. That's hard to beat. But with the S25 out and the S26 coming, are newer flagships worth the splurge? Let's wrap this up. So, is the Galaxy S22 still worth buying in 2025? Honestly, it's a banger for price. It's compact, powerful, and that camera still holds up against pricier mid-rangers. The software support until 2027 seals the deal for me. I mean, who doesn't love a phone that stays fresh for years? But if you're a heavy user or want the latest bells and whistles, the S24's better battery and newer chip might tempt you. For budget hunters, though, a used S22 at $250 to $350 is an absolute no-brainer. What do you think? Grabbing an S22 or saving for something newer? Drop your thoughts below, smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.